Okay, let's see if I can reproduce this. Now, he may have talked about this in class today, and I might have been frantically scrambling to install my notepad or the version of Teams because I'm the kind of guy that I need to have my workspace flow organized. I need to like open my browser and Canvas opens, Outlook with my Bellevue College email opens, CTC link opens, Zoom opens. Ideally, everything opens and signs in automatically so that when class starts, I've got all of my tools that's in front of me. And right now, I'm using three screens, so I'm trying to figure out, while class is going on, where does everything go? So it's possible because I was trying to organize my flow that he did mention this and I just missed it. But if you watch the recording, you'll see. I think it was at the top of the syllabus. Let's just try and go over this. So that's the message I just sent you. So let's go to our dashboard. So we go to here, right? And then it was under modules and syllabi. Oh, do I got to download it? Boop, 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 boop. Sure. Let's use that one. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Open with. Oh my god, what did I just do? Maybe that was the wrong one. Alright, well, screw it. Anyways, well, now I guess I gotta find that. Online meetings, content. I'll be using Teams for any individual student meetings. All student has, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that doesn't count. Alright, well, let's just. Well, I don't remember where the hell that was. Anyways, it was like in the opening of the syllabi. Why can't I read that? Maybe it's because I'm on my cell phone. Let's go back to modules. Recordings. Ignore this module, so we can ignore that. Huh. Well, I could find it again on my computer. Anyways, I guess that's not exactly the point. But it was like in the first sentence it said, if you showed up early, copy and paste this into Teams by 4 p.m. today. So he had the names of the people that qualified, and that was extra credit. So you had to read the syllabus. He told us to read the syllabus, right? So you read the syllabus, and in the first paragraph, he's got, these are the people that arrived on time today. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was, if you watch the recordings, I'm sorry, he puts it in the chat. I need to watch that damn recording because now I'm a little bit hazy. But anyways, in the chat it says, these are the people that arrived 15 minutes early, and he had a list of names. And he's like, copy and paste this into a Teams chat to get the extra credit for this task. So that was kind of sneaky because, I see that and I'm like, okay, now I got to get Teams going. Oh shit, I need to copy and paste this into a notepad. So I'm downloading Notepad and I'm trying to figure out Teams, and class is going on. The second one was and I told you about this, take a snapshot of a screenshot of your video cam and upload it to Canvas, which is a different portal that we got to upload that. You can drop pictures in Teams as well. But we have to get a screenshot, which is just an image, right? It's an image file, which I could easily add to Teams chats. They're designed that way. It's just like Facebook Messenger, basically. But he wants to upload it instead to Canvas. And now he's got a different extra credit that requires different skills and a different place to deposit it. And that one we have a week to do. So we have to run our camera, and tomorrow's the only other day. So in class tomorrow, use your camera, take the screenshot, get the extra credit. Arrive early. Hopefully he'll give that extra credit again for being early, but maybe not. And then the third one, why did I miss the third one? It's in the recording. And then, like, tonight I was like, okay, ho-hum, there's my inbox, there's me and Quinn, Harley Quinn's little conversation, and I go to notifications, and I'm like, I mainly because I still, like, on my desktop here, you see how Canvas has a 1? I'm like, what didn't I see? And I'm going through and I'm reading everything and I'm checking everything and I'm like, well, what am I missing? So I opened up every single one of these. So this is notifications. Now notifications, I think, are also going to have assignments, and we can fine tune our notifications. But then I went to do list here, and I noticed this: turn in welcome survey. So maybe he had it, but I don't remember talking about this little to do list area. So I went here, and here's the thing. It says due January 2nd, 11:59 p.m. You'll notice at the top here, we do 12:41 p.m. Boop, 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 boop. So I saw that at, so today is the 3rd, right? Pretty sure today is the 3rd. Yep, Wednesday, January 3rd. So I noticed that at, like, I'm getting ready for bed. It's like 11:51. So it's like 8 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, submission type, text entry. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Tell me about you. Make sure you complete both parts 1 and 2. That almost rhymes. Part 1, 5 points. Answer the following questions. Copy the questions and paste them in a text box. Put your answers below the questions. So I went, we do. And I did this kind of number here, and I went like this, and I went, copy. And if you go up here and you type submission and rubric, the comments. Oh, here's all my comments. So what I didn't realize this. I saw comments down here. I didn't see that text box at the top. So I said, you can see I copied and pasted. What activities did you do over winter break? Study for this class. The second question. So I added all of these to comments, right? And then when you're done, you see how the bottom it says resubmit assignment. I tap that and it brings up, well, this isn't a text box. This is my submission. So you see how that says submission right there? So you can't type anything in here. I'm trying to get a cursor. I can't. But I can do stuff down here. But once, you see how all of this, let's go back. So this thing that says successfully submitted, and I did it right at, look at the time, attempt 1, 11:58 p.m. I got it in 1 minute early. But if you read the test, the first part is to answer these 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Part 2, use Teams to chat with me and tell me you have completed this survey. So I went into Teams, and I was like, oh, I totally blew him up. I said, holy shit, this was earlier today. Oh my God, barely completed super secret survey number 1 about me survey, and exactly on time. And I said, part 1, answer the following questions. Copy the questions and paste them in a text box. So I copied and pasted the instructions for part 1. Just by telling him, this is part 2. I completed the survey. Give me my points. So that's my points. Messaging him in Teams is where he goes when he wants to give people their extra credit points. So it seems like he's always going to have us do stuff here in Teams. Like earlier today. 2 bits thought. Extra credit for being on time today. Message me via Teams for your extra credit points. Literally, copy this message and send it to me before 4 p.m. today. Austin, Joshua, Joel, Tristan, John, Forrest, Jacqueline, and Sean. Copy the whole bit. So that's all this. That is the first extra credit that I did. Okay? Second is, for those who use their webcam for the first week, at least once, you'll need to capture a screenshot. An assignment upload will be provided. So that's also extra credit. So I guess he's not doing all his extra credit in Teams. So I'm letting him know, hey, I found your sneakiness, right? And I said, now I didn't know which text box you meant until after I did all the questions in the comments, because that was the only text box I could see. And in that middle area right here, where it's all, I'm not going to touch it again, but you see all around, like below those finger presses and above those finger presses, all it said was submit assignment or something like that. So I didn't press that, but submission and rubric are there. And then you have comments, and up here in this area is submission or submit your assignment. So I didn't even see that I could type here yet. You see, I said I did it all in the comments, a different text box. So as I showed you, I did all of my, there's my text submission right there, and I did all my questions right here. I didn't have any time because I spent my 7 minutes doing it all down here, right? So I barely got it in on time. And as you can see, part 2, 5 points. Use Teams to chat with me and tell me you have completed this survey. So I didn't know about To-Dos being a place that we get assignments from. But look at now on my calendar, the welcome survey showed up on the calendar also with a little dot. I didn't realize, because I don't remember talking about the calendar either. So I think you're going to want to look at calendar. So look at this bottom area. So you want to look at calendar. You're going to want to check your to-dos. You want to check your notifications. And you want to check your inbox daily. Because a lot of stuff, if you look at the inbox. Oop, I'm going to expand my inbox. Boop. Wait. Well, where is... I guess I got to hit that. Wait, hold on. Well, there was a bunch of... Maybe that was notifications I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of notifications. So I haven't really seen any assignments in here. Oh my God. So in notifications that I missed is where the assignment for the welcome survey went. And that appears in the to-do list. Wow, he's tricky. He's tricky. So anyways, I hope this is helpful.